Welcome back to Living East Tennessee. I'm Talia Shatara, and listen, home renovations are always on everybody's mind. They're always on mine. They're always on my family's, and sometimes it's really hard to want to go into it because we know that it's a lengthy process. It might even, incorporate you actually having to vacate your home for a while. Well, not possible with these guys, Elite Floor Care. We got Jason Settles, the owner, with us today. Thank you so much for being here.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Of course, and we were talking about how we go way back.
Yes.
Kerjan likes to call it, what do we call it? A Blount County baby. That's what we call it here.
Yes.
So thank you so much for coming out.
Yeah,
now, first and foremost, hey, loving to see Blount County babies making it big and being owners of their own company.
Yeah.
I want to know how you really got started.
So the business started about 4 years ago. I was in college and was going for physical therapy and was sitting in class one day, shadowed, and just decided that that wasn't the route that I felt called to, that I wanted to do, and I knew I'd always wanted to be a leader. So then I started the business management route, and one day just sitting in class, I saw a young lady working on her website for her business, and led to one thing. I made my website that day and just started the business from there, and got a phone call the very first day I actually made my website and started offering services. And that was 4 years ago, and it's been a blessing ever since, and it's really taken off.
That's a big jump from physical therapy to flooring. Where did flooring come in?
Well, the flooring, so I'm a part of a group of just the best individuals around the world in different fields and stuff like that. And there was a gentleman on there that I saw post all the time about hardwood flooring. He was very passionate about it, and I just saw, one, the opportunities in it, the money, and then the wow factor that he was delivering to these clients. And I was like, well, that seems like a great opportunity. So reached out to him, took his class and training, drove to Atlanta, Georgia, and started training with him. And I've been doing it ever since. And it has led to so many opportunities and blessings, and now I teach people across the world how to do this service, so it's incredible.
Yeah, well, let's talk about this service. Now, of course, the biggest thing that I saw that you guys do is a time-saving solution. There's just some video of you guys doing it and how well you do it. Tell me a little bit about the time savings.
Yeah, so with the time saving, you have two options when it comes to refinishing floors. You have a full sand and refinish, which involves ripping it down to the bare hardwood and then starting over. That process is going to take about a week minimum. You're going to have to be out of the house. So what we offer is a buff and coat or a screening coat, where we actually come in and abrade the top coat of that surface, scratch it up, and then we're putting 2 new top coats of polyurethane. And you can see in the video, so what we do is we can actually do color correction with that as well. We can cover up dog scratches, and it's done in one day. You don't have to leave the house. We use water-based products, so it's just a really great time-saving thing for clients who don't have that time to be out of the house, or property managers, cabin rentals, things of that nature.
Yeah, and those are some before and after pictures up there, and I'm really just stunned I'm floored by your work, you guys. I love it. But another thing that I also noticed was that there was a budget-friendly option as well. People always, when they're talking about renovations, they don't pull that trigger quickly because of the money.
Yeah, so with a budget-friendly, again, a full sand and refinish, you're going to be at about $4 to $7 a square foot, and that is a service that we offer. But some clients say, hey, we don't necessarily have the money to spend on that. That's a large chunk of change when you're talking about, 1,000 or so square foot. It can add up very quick. So what we have is that buff and coat option, or that stainless refinishing option, at $2 a square foot. So you're talking from 2 to, the possibility of 6 to 7. That adds up, anywhere from $1,000 to $7,000 to $8,000 to $10,000. So huge savings, for clients that may not have as much money to spend on the floors but still want to get their floors refinished without breaking the bank.
Yeah, I mean, everything that you guys do is always ensuring that you guys are enhancing it, that it does not erode over time, that you guys are making sure that it's a cost-effective thing for a future reason. So, Jason, thanks so much for hanging out.
Yes, thank you.
I'll see you in Blount County.
Thank you.
Of course. Hey, all this information is going to be found on livingeasttennessee.com.